This week on LatterDay News.
Man wide open, it's Bushman! Touchdown!
BYU faces Navy in a member head coach holy war. Some Utah temples open for all living ordinances. And an epic virtual choir like you've never seen before. But first, the headlines. A few missionaries returned to their original mission areas in Europe and Asia. Where possible, the church has started to return missionaries with temporary calls back to their original assignments. Two member head football coaches will battle it out on the gridiron as BYU takes on Navy. Navy's coach Niu Matulolo and BYU's Kalani Sataki will square off this September.
Think about your life and ponder, how does the restored gospel help me overcome the challenges of today's world?
Elder Rasband and his wife will host a face-to-face event for young adults, aged 17 through 30. Originally to be held in the Sacred Grove, the venue has been changed to the church's motion picture studio set in Goshen. Although the venue has been changed, the theme will still be on the restoration of the gospel.
Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Finally, look at what apostles are celebrating birthdays this summertime. In August, President Oaks turned 88 years old. Elder Anderson turned 69. And finally, Elder Stevenson turned 65. And that's the headlines. This week's temple updates include 17 more temples open for all living ordinances, including 10 Utah temples. Some of the Utah temples include Bountiful, Ogden, Logan, Provo, and Provo City Center.
The purpose of the first temple was to provide a center, a focus, a place where people could go and feel especially close to the presence of God.
Temples Through Time is a new video by the church that gives insight to temple worship from ancient times to the present day. Scholars, ministers, and members of the church add their thoughts on how temples connect people to heaven. Finally, the Brasilia, Brazil temple groundbreaking is announced for September 26, 2020. And now, LatterDay News concludes with two amazing music videos produced and performed by members of the church. The first video was created to help bring more awareness to human trafficking that affects over 10 million children around the world. A-list church members Alex Boyer, John Smith, Lexi Walker, and many more combined their talents to help stop modern-day slavery. And finally, a visual showstopper as BYU's Vocal Point releases a virtual choir video unlike any other. "800 musicians from over 55 countries came together to perform Nearer My God to Thee." come back every Friday for more Latter-day News.